Hello, I'm Chase, and today I want to discuss some of my summer favorites. In this video, I want to discuss 5 things that I found myself indulging into this summer. Some are more specific, others are more broad, but overall these are things that I've really found interest and really enjoyed over the last month or so. The first favorite I want to discuss is the book A Psalm for the Wild Built. I actually just finished this story recently, and I really enjoyed it. This story follows a character named Dex, and they eventually meet a robot named Moscap, and they discuss what life is about, and overall discusses the idea of what is our purpose, if there even is one. Without spoiling this book, it talks a lot about enjoying the simplicity of life, as well as taking a step back and realizing that maybe you are doing just enough. This book made me tear up at the end, and overall I would highly recommend it. There is a second part to this book series, and I put it on hold at the library, so I'm excited to read more about Dex and Moscap. My next favorite may seem like a no-brainer, but I've really enjoyed sitting down and spending a lot of time watching YouTube videos. Back when I was in high school, I'd stay up until 3 in the morning watching YouTube videos, and at some point around college time, I kind of separated myself and didn't spend a whole lot of time watching videos on this platform. But as of recent, I've spent a lot of time sitting down and really just watching, indulging, and finding new creators, whether they have large platforms or small platforms, and it's been really inspiring and entertaining to just sit down and watch other people create. My next favorite is something that I've enjoyed for a long time, but I feel as though that I really put the spotlight on it this summer. My next favorite is an iced honey cinnamon latte. Something about the combination of cinnamon and honey and the bitterness of espresso is definitely one of my favorite combinations. You can't go wrong with this, and it's my go-to every time I go to a different coffee shop. I've really enjoyed honey cinnamon lattes for a long time, but I feel as though within the last month or so, I've kind of come around to the idea that, hey, yeah, this is my favorite combination and my favorite go-to coffee order. My next favorite is this little camera here. This is a Canon PowerShot ELPH 350HS. I've talked about this in several videos, but this has become one of my favorite cameras to carry around and use. I've used this in a couple different ways, whether it's interesting photography or I used it for my entire silent vlog that I uploaded not too long ago. And overall, it's just a really fun pocket-sized camera that I enjoy the quality that it produces, and it makes it really easy to just pull out of my pocket and take a photo. And the last favorite I want to discuss is afternoon walks, specifically after dinner. For those who don't know, I live in Arizona, and it is very hot here in the desert during the summer, but going on a walk in the afternoon somewhere around 6:30 to 7 o'clock in the afternoon has been really nice as the sun starts to set and kind of just help end the day on a good note. Not only that, but it helps with digestive health. I've noticed that I've felt a lot better and not as bloated and full if I go on a walk after I eat rather than going and sitting on the couch or laying on the floor on my phone or whatever I decide to do. But overall, it's just been nice to kind of wrap up the day, come to terms with things, think through things, and just kind of end it on a good note. I know something as simple as walking is an interesting take to be on a favorites list, but I would highly recommend it if you're not doing it. But with that, that is all I have for this video. So thank you so much for watching, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment below on some of your summer favorites that I should be trying out this summer, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.